Mr. Doonan, word on the street. We have a little bit of 1991 coming to Watkins Glen 2016. Can you tell me about that?
Well, we're extremely excited to be able to celebrate 25 years since that victory. We are going to bring back the throwback livery to honor the folks that achieved one of the most significant win in our brand's history, including the driver suits. But at the same time, we're going to celebrate what is today and what is the future with some Soul Red and some Machine Gray, which are our launch colors on our new cars. But one race does not define a brand, but in this case, 17 years of trying, finally achieving the ultimate success at Le Mans in 1991. We believe it deserves celebrating, and it really is one of the brand pillars for Mazda, which is we never stop challenging ourselves, and our engineers never stop challenging themselves to bring best road cars possible, the best driving road cars possible to the market.
So I have to imagine there were a few iterations of the livery. Obviously, we have the iconic one you can pattern directly, but were there any modifications or looking at colors and whatnot, or was it perfect representation?
I believe it's a perfect representation down to the silver on the dorsal fin. And interesting story there is when they developed the 787, originally there was a black diamond shape on the engine cover, and in order to perhaps reflect some of the heat, we all know the rotaries like to run hot, they actually switched to silver. So I think it's a perfect representation. The car has some different lines than the beautiful 787, but we believe the Lola that we're running now, the Multimatic Mazda powered Lola, is a perfect representation. We got down to the green and oranges, and like I say, the Machine Gray and the Soul Red really represents what our brand stands for today.
Last question for you. We came close to a Mazda prototype win at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. We're here about the halfway point of the 2016 IMSA WeatherTech Championship, going into 6 hours at the Glen. You thinking you might be able to improve upon that finish at your home track heading out to New York?
Well, we sure hope so. These 5 tracks that remain on the schedule for this year are terrific for our package. We can run the car low. Certainly, we had the opportunity to test at Watkins Glen. That place is like a billiard table. But then going to places like Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, here at Road America. Did I screw that up? Would you prefer not to be here at Road America?
Wherever you want. No, it's all good. That was perfect.
The next 5 tracks represent places where our package will come alive. Watkins Glen, after testing there, it's like a billiard table. Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, Road America, Coda, Road Atlanta are all places where I think, based on our experience, what we saw at Mazda Raceway, we have a really good shot at some success. And that would be extremely rewarding for all the guys that have put so much effort into this from top to bottom for so many years. I just can't wait to see the look on everybody's face when that happens.